Leaves dance soft where she once stood, fields of green beneath the wood. I close my eyes and feel her near, a whisper carried by the air. No voice I hear, yet still believe her echo lives in the breeze. She'd hum a hymn at break of day as dew-kissed blooms along our way. The wind would join her simple song, like comfort when the nights were long. Now when the driftwood sways the trees, I swear she's humming through the breeze. Her echo lives in the breeze, soft and clear among the leaves. A gentle touch I cannot see still guides my heart and sets me free. Though time moves on and shadows tease, I feel her love in the breeze. Morning light through open pane, sunrise warms this earth again. Birds reply where she had sung, her memory carried on their wings. And in that song on silent seas, I hear her voice in every breeze. Some say she's gone where angels fly, but I sense her near in open sky. No stone can hold what faith achieves. She's alive in every breeze. Her echo lives in the breeze, more than any words could seize. When life feels cold or I can't breathe, I lean into that sweet reprieve. And in each gust through oaks and trees, she whispers still in the breeze. In our little house upon the hill, she'd light a lamp when evening's still. Her prayers would drift from room to room, as gentle as a summer bloom. No corner dark, no heart alone, her presence felt like heaven's home. When sorrow knocked, she'd bring us peace. Her faith brought strength that never ceased. Her faith filled every room like morning sun chasing gloom. When walls would shake or hope would fail, her spirit rose on holy gale. Though years may pass, I still presume her light remains. Her faith filled every room. At dinner table she'd bow her head, thankful for crumbs of daily bread. Her voice rose soft in humble tune and lifted us beneath that moon. Now I walk these halls alone, hear her whisper in every stone. And when my heart forgets to bloom, I feel her faith fill every room. Her faith filled every room, like morning sun chasing gloom. When shadows came and tears consumed, her love shone bright, her faith filled every room. Though time moves on and spirits loom, we stand in light. Her faith filled every room.
Woke up this morning, the sun felt the same, but the mirror showed lines I couldn't name. The kids are grown, the porch is still, and the clock keeps turning against my will. Time slips away like a river rolling. Days we held are now just golden. You blink and it's gone. You reach but it fades. Hold tight to love before it strays. We can't slow down, we just can't stay in this moment before time slips away. The pictures fade, but the heart still beat. I still hear laughter in that empty seat. We chase tomorrow, but it runs fast. Let's dance right now, not wait till it's past. Time slips away like a river rolling. Days we held are now just golden. You blink and it's gone. You reach but it fades. Hold tight to love before it strays. We can't slow down, we just can't stay in this moment before time slips away. Let's light a fire, let's call some friends. Let's start again before this ends. Time slips away, but here we stand with all we've built, hand in hand. We can't stop the years, but we can choose to live this life, not just to lose. So let's love out loud, come what may, before time slips away.
Rooster calls and kettle sings, sunlight spills on simple things. Floor still creaks beneath my feet like it did when she'd hum so sweet. The oven's off, but I swear it's true. The morning smells like she still do. Checkered cloth, that old red pan, she used to cook with love, not plans. Flour in the air, soft and light, rolling pin, dancing left and right. And though her hands are gone from view, the scent brings back her morning brew. The morning smells like her biscuits warm, like quiet love in a southern storm. She'd wake the house with just a song and butter love where hearts belong. Though time moves on and days are new, each sunrise still brings me to you. There's jam jars lined upon the sill, still sealed with care, they always will. And though the plates don't clink the same, the breakfast table speaks her name. I sit alone, yet not quite so. Her recipe still feeds my soul. Yes, the morning smells like her biscuits, friend, like sweet beginnings that never end. And in that scent I hear her call through butter dough and love so small. She's gone in flesh, but here she stands, still baking peace with unseen hands.
There's still flour on the apron hook and her old recipe in a weathered book. Oven's cold now, kitchen still, but I swear I smell cinnamon still. That last pie sat by the window wide, cooling like her with peace inside. She smiled and said, just one more bite, then kissed my cheek like all was right. The last pie she baked was sweet and warm like autumn sun after a southern storm. She poured her love in crust and spice, baked her soul into each slice. Now every fall I take and make that last pie she baked. Neighbors came when the church bell rang, said her pies made hearts sing. But no one knew what I had known, that her goodbye was gently shown. The last pie she baked was soft and kind, like Sunday hymns and peace of mind. She stirred in grace, let sorrow go, and left a slice of love to show. Though years have passed, I still partake in that last pie she baked. And every time I roll the dough, I feel her hands guide mine real slow. The last pie she baked still feeds me now. Though she's not here, I feel her somehow. And buttered crust and sugared lace. I taste her heart, I see her face. Life is short, but love can make forever in one pie she baked.
My coffee strong and my bourbon neat, a jukebox crying and a front row seat to the kind of song that cuts real deep. But everything I love won't let me sleep. Yeah, all my favorite sins are wearing me down, from the neon lights to this old town. She left a scar and a lipstick stain. Now even sweet tea tastes like pain. Tried giving them up, but I just give in to all my favorite sins. I've got a Bible that I barely read, and a pack of smokes, that's all I need. I swore her name off last July, but it still slips out when I'm feeling high. Yeah, all my favorite sins are wearing me down, from the neon lights to this old town. She left a scar and a lipstick stain. Now even sweet tea tastes like pain. Tried giving them up, but I just give in to all my favorite sins. A man like me don't mean no harm, just chasing ghosts with southern charm. All my favorite sins keep knocking back. One more round and I'm off track. I could quit, yeah, I've heard that line, but I kinda like losing all the time. So pour me another and let it begin with all my favorite sins. The more I live, the less I race. I find more peace in a slower pace. I don't chase things like I used to do. Now I just sit and watch the sky turn blue. The more I live, the more I see that love don't need to shout to be. A touch, a smile, a quiet word can speak the loudest when it's heard. I don't regret what I've been through. The more I live, the more I value you. I used to hold grudges like they were gold. Now I let go and I feel whole. The things that broke me now make sense. Time turns pain into common sense. The more I live, the more I see that love don't need to shout to be. A touch, a smile, a quiet word can speak the loudest when it's heard. I don't regret what I've been through.
less I need just to forgive. The road behind was never straight, but led me here and it feels like fate. And if I've got one thing left to do, it's to live more days beside you. Scare me anymore. It shows a man I'm grateful for. The more I live, the more I give, the less I need just to forgive. The road behind was never straight, but led me here and it feels like fate. And if I've got one thing left to do, it's to live more days beside you.
Her apron hung where it always stayed. Beside the door she never swayed. But Tuesday came, and so did rain, and with it quiet, and no explain. Mama said she left at dawn. Coffee cold, the lights still on. No suitcase packed, no luggage claimed, just one small ticket in her name. A ticket to somewhere, that's all we know. No map, no call, no footsteps slow. She wrote a note without a name, just said I tried but I need change. Some chase a dream, some chase the air. She just left with a ticket to somewhere. We found a letter on the sill, unsealed, unwritten, waiting still. Addressed to you, if you still care, but empty lines were all left there. A ticket to somewhere, that's all we know. No map, no call, no footsteps slow. She wrote a note without a name, just said I tried but I need change. Some chase a dream, some chase the air. She just left with a ticket to somewhere. Some say she's dancing in the lights. Some say she sleeps through northern nights. But every spring the porch feels wide, like missing shoes we can't not find. And though the world just spins out there, we still hold on to her ticket to somewhere. Clay roads in midday sun, she'd walk tall, never come undone. And dust that rose with every stride, you left a lesson love supplied. I traced her steps where she once trod, found my faith in dusty sod. Her
laughter echoed down that lane, wiping sweat, ignoring pain. She taught me strength in every mile, in simple talk and knowing smile. Now when I wander paths I trust, I see her footprints in her dust. Footprints in her dust, guiding light, leaving hope where day meets night. Though time may fade and roads adjust, I still walk in her footprints and dust. Her love remains in simple thrust. I follow on where she left dust. People chase fortune, chase fame, but I found riches in her name. Wherever wind and sun combust, I walk safe in her footprints and dust. Footprints in her dust, stepping strong, leading me when life goes wrong. Though storms may rage and winds combust, I walk sure in her footprints and dust. Through all of life's trials I trust, her love remains in footprints and dust. Dish is cracked, the voices rose, the front door slammed like April's close. Mama cried, my brother swore, and silence trembled across the floor. Then he stepped in with calloused hands, said it's on me like a simple man. No speech, no fight, no strong defense, just truth dressed up in quiet sense. He took the blame when no one would, swallowed pride for the greater good. He bore the storm, he walked alone, so peace could find its way back home. Not out of guilt or need for fame, just love so strong. He took the blame. At school I'd flinch when trouble came. He'd show up early, sign his name. Boys will be boys, he'd always say, then fix my mess and walk away. He took the blame when no one would, swallowed pride for the greater good. He bore the storm, he walked alone, so peace could find its way back home. Not out of guilt or need for fame, just this love so strong. He took the blame. Now I'm a man with kids of mine, and I hear him in the in-between lines when dinner burns or tempers rise, and silence stands like wounded pride. I take a breath, I speak his name, and like he did, I take the blame. Not 'cause I'm weak or seek acclaim, but 'cause he taught me how love takes blame.
I can't promise I won't get mad, or that I won't say something bad. I might forget the little things, or leave the dishes in the sink. But I can hold you when you cry, and laugh with you when life gets dry. I can show up even when I fall, stand beside you through it all. No fairy tales or perfect skies, but I'll keep loving you, and I'll try. I might not always know what's wrong, or find the words when nights feel long, but I'll be there in quiet ways, in morning coffee and daily grace. I can hold you when you cry, and laugh with you when life gets dry. I can show up even when I fall, stand beside you through it all. No fairy tales or perfect skies, but I'll keep loving you, and I'll try. There's no map to get us through, but I'll walk this road with you. I can't promise to get us through, but I'll walk this road with you. I can't promise I won't fail, but I'll keep fighting through the gale. I can't be everything you need, but I'll love you honestly. No fairy tales or perfect skies, but I'll keep loving you, and I'll try. I'll try.
Sunrise creeps over golden roads, dew-kissed stalks where the wild grass grows. I walk that path where she once stood, humming soft truths only I understood. Her voice would drift on that morning breeze, a lullaby beneath the cotton trees. Each summer dawn she'd rise at 4, carry her kettle to the barnyard door. While roosters crowed and sparrows sang, she'd hum the tune that made hearts hang. No choir needed to harmonize, just her lullaby under open skies. Her lullaby echoes in the field, through rippled wheat, through broken shields. Every blade sings a simple grace, a mother's love time can't erase. Though she's gone and years congeal, I still hear her in every field. Cornrows swayed as she walked by, with bare feet tapping that country high. Children gathered at her knee as her hum carried hope like a melody. Now when dusk paints shadows long, I close my eyes to recall her song. Sometimes the wind will bend just right and whisper her lullaby at night. I swear I feel her hand in mine, guiding me home through borrowed time. Her lullaby echoes in the fields, and every sunrise, every year. Though seasons pass and earth may heal, her song remains so calm, so real. I'll hum it soft when life conceals my heart where her lullaby feels. It leaned to the left, the roof would leak, the porch light buzzed, the floorboards creaked. But Lord, that place was warm and right. 2 kids in love, 1 sleepless night. We painted walls in borrowed blue, hung wedding cards with tape and glue, laughed through bills we couldn't pay, danced barefoot in the month of May. The house we let go still lives in me, though they paved the yard and cut the tree. It wasn't brick, it wasn't bone, but it held more than we ever told. We signed and sold, let memories flow, but I still ache for the house we let go. Now some folks mow what used to grow, and kids ride bikes where lilies showed. But every time I pass that street, my fingers twitch, my heart skips beat. The house we let go still lives in me, though they paved the yard and cut the tree. It wasn't brick, it wasn't bold, but it held more than we ever told. We signed and sold, let memories flow, I still ache for the house we let go. They say a home is just four walls, but ours still whispers in the halls. The house we let go don't hold our name, but every board still burns like flame. We built a life, we lost, we grew, and I still drive by just a view. It's gone, I know, but it won't go, 'cause I still live in the house we let go. She won't know I drove by her street just to see the porch light and empty seat. She won't see me slow down the truck when I pass her gate, choking on luck. She won't know I still care, that I whisper her name in the midnight air. I fix her fence when the wind gets wild, leave notes and songs, but not to style. I won't show, I won't glow, but I'm still there. She just won't know. She won't know I called her friend to send her books when the nights won't end. She won't see the flowers on her step with no name sign, just the love I kept. She won't know I still care, that I whisper her name to midnight air. I fix her fence when the wind gets wild, leave notes and songs, but not to style. I won't show, I won't glow, but I'm still there. She just won't know. Maybe she smiles, maybe she heals, maybe someday she might feel. She won't know who helped her stand, who prayed each night, who There it sat, by her old perfume, folded neat in her dressing room. Just 4 lines in her graceful hand, but they shook me more than I could stand. No date, no name, just ink gone light, but I read it slow in the morning light. Some things you lose but still hold near. I loved you once, I'm always here. That note by her mirror still haunts my soul, like a whisper caught in a cotton roll. She said little, but she said enough. Words soft as dust, yet carved so tough. I left, I wandered, but truth draws clearer in that note by her mirror. Her brush still rests where she last laid it, and her perfume fades, but I can't trade it. Her smile in a frame still catches the dawn, like she's right here, but long gone. That note by her mirror still haunts my soul, like a whisper caught in a cotton roll. She said little, but she said enough. Words soft as dust, yet carved so tough. I left, I wandered, but truth draws clearer in that note by her mirror. I never wrote back, I never knew. Some goodbye comes dressed in blue. That note by her mirror, yellow with time, still echoes softly in this heart of mine. Love never shouted, it just stayed near. In the ink she left on the mirror clear. Some words are forever, some disappear, but she's still here by her mirror.
I've written songs about moving on, about brand new days and feeling strong. But when the pen runs out of line, it's always your name that comes to mind. You're still my last verse, the one I hide, words I whisper when I close my eyes. I sing of strength, I sing of a light, but end in silence every night. They never know, but it still hurts, 'cause you're still my last verse. You're not in my world, not anymore, but you still haunt that old back door. I see you in the autumn rain, in melodies I can't explain. You're still my last verse, the one I hide, the words I whisper when I close my eyes. I sing of strength, I sing of a light, but end in silence every
night. They never know, but it still hurts, 'cause you're still my last verse. Some things don't fade, they just grow dim, but they still echo in every hymn. You're still my last verse, the rhyme undone. They still echo in every old hymn. You're still my last verse, the rhyme undone, the quiet end I never outrun. I write of hope, I write of grace, but your goodbye won't leave that space. I've moved on, but love still stirs, 'cause you're still my last verse.
Leaves fall slow in crimson waves. She kneeled down where the wood path paves, hands clasped tight, head bowed low. Her whispered prayers like embers glow. Each gust would carry that sacred prayer through autumn's chill and golden air.
She wore her shawl against morning's bite, humming tunes that felt so right. I watched her faith in each refrain write its grace in the autumn rain. Now breeze still holds that gentle sound, a prayer she breathed on sacred ground. Her prayer in the autumn air, soft and warm through crisp despair. When leaves let go and hearts feel bare, I breathe it in, her autumn prayer. Though seasons shift and paths may steer, her faith remains in autumn air. Some find solace in summer's song, but her strength bloomed when days were long. Through amber fields and amber glare, I feel her prayer in autumn air. Her prayer in the autumn air, guarding souls with tender care. When winter winds blow cold and fierce, her grace remains in every tear. In every gust I stand aware, her love lives on in autumn air.
Each night I passed that corner street where dreams and memories used to meet. Her window glows a golden hue, but she ain't there, not like she used to. The light in her window still shines for me, though she's long gone, though she's set free. It flickers soft like her whispered name, and every night I feel the same. I don't knock, I don't show, I just watch the light in her window. She left that town, left me behind, but the house stayed still in the back of my mind. Her curtains dance when the wind rolls by, like she's still there, just out of sight. The light in her window still shines for me, though she's long gone, though she's set free. It flickers soft like her whispered name, and every night I feel the same. I don't knock, I don't show, I just watch the light in her window. Some things fade, but not that glow. It's the last thing of her I know. The light in her window still calls me home, though I walk this road alone. It tells me love can't be undone. It lingers there like the setting sun. Though she's gone, I'll always know there's a piece of her in that light, soft glow.
You don't need diamonds to light up a smile, don't need fine clothes to walk down the aisle. Love don't wear labels or shine in the sun. It lives in the quiet, the soft and the undone. No need for gold, no silver lines, just hold my hand through the hardest time. We don't need riches, don't need a throne, just a front porch swing and a place called home. I'd trade the world for what we hold, 'cause baby with you there's no need for gold. We got late night laughs and morning tea, sunlight sneaking through the
Richest love can't be bought or sold. It's in your eyes when the nights get cold. No need for gold, no grand parade, just you and me and the love we made. We don't need riches, don't need a throne, just your warm smile when the day is gone. I'd trade the world for what we hold, you and me. We don't need